It's amazing. And what's great about working with Fede is that he's the biggest fan of it and knows the alien world inside out. Played all the games, the books, the comics. Like he knows about everything, and that's why this film was in such good hands. He did a fantastic job. I feel so lucky that I was able to be in it with all the practical effects and stuff. It really was like, you know, back to that old school sort of style of filmmaking, and it's an experience that I'm very, very grateful for.
This is the best part of making movies, I think. It's truly all comes down to this moment for me. It's like you've been recording an album and you get to play it live. That's what a movie theater is for me. It's the theatrical experiences. I feel like I'm playing it live for an audience, and that is the best part of making movies. Alien has always been like it's a director's franchise above all. So and happened to be that all my favorite directors made one. So it couldn't be a bigger honor for me, and it's I want to get emotional, but it's truly an incredible moment for me to be able to add, you know, a movie to such an incredible, you know, roster of directors that made them in the past. I think, you know, for the new audience, the whole movie, you know, there's a young audience out there, I haven't seen any of them, and I can't wait for them to see this and discover all the creation of all these masters of sci-fi horror and action that made the past movies. But then also for the fans to just discover all the new things they've never seen in any of the other movies. I can't wait for them to see them.
Well, Fede really came at us like an alien with an idea, and Fede is an interesting writer, and he's got a very good bio. I looked at his films, I thought he's perfect for this thing. And actually, he was very agreeable and very nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Fede as well. I think he's made a great movie, so I'm really excited, and I can't wait to speak to him after and see how he feels about it. I remember watching the first Alien very young with my dad, and yeah, ever since really, I hadn't really ventured with the other movies that much, but then, after landing the job, went off and really studied, like made it like a real hobby. So yeah, I'd say I'm an Alien fan now,
It's so special. It's so incredible seeing everyone again after such a long time and being able to celebrate in such an iconic space and watch the film. I'm so excited to see everybody's reaction in the theater. I think that's what's going to make it really special. Yeah, I think what Fede and Rodo did such a great job with in the writing process is creating such an ensemble piece again, and deciding that this time we're gonna feature a group of young kids.
I think what's really incredible about every single Alien movie that I've ever seen is it always starts out with a team. And for me, this group of people that I've worked with on this movie, I'm so proud of them. They're so incredibly talented and giving, and they're all superstars. And if you don't believe me, just watch the movie, and then you will. So yeah, I think it's a celebration of all of our collective work. I've never done a horror movie before. This is my first horror movie. And so what I'm the most excited for tonight is to hear and watch people's reactions. My eyes won't even be on the screen. I'm gonna be looking at everybody around me, trying to gauge the excitement.
What keeps us moving forward at all times, the part of this whole thing that we love the most is watching the movie with a crowd. We usually, what we do, we go like every single night to every theater we can find, and we just sit in the first row and turn around and watch the whole movie looking at the people. It's just super amazing. It's super fun to see how the pieces land in the audience. I don't know, it's just, that's the best part of this job, I would say. Oh, it's too big for me to actually grasp and understand at this point, but it's just a privilege to be, it's now real. It started out as just a dream, a wild, crazy dream, and now it's real, and we're premiering a movie at the Chinese theater. It's just too much to take in, this quick, but you know, I guess in time we're gonna look back and go like, holy cow, look at that. We were a part of that. It's just too much.
Oh, it's a wonderful culmination of a really long, very exciting process. It's been an honor of a lifetime to be a part of this project. I've been a huge fan of the Alien franchise since long as I can remember, really. And when I got this opportunity, I was kind of blown away to have that chance. I've always loved, especially the Horner score. I remember listening to that as a kid and just being scared out of my mind with the textures he created. And Fede is such an amazing musician. We were able to kind of really dive in together and find a common language for his very unique movie. And Fede had this amazing kind of image he gave me of this grand circle where we kind of slowly creep up on the audience with more electronics until suddenly you're in this literal alien sonic landscape that you've never heard before. But the orchestra's still there just to kind of remind us that we're in the alien world with those little orchestrational details from Goldsmith and Horner and the rest and Goldenthal.
I'm thrilled. Actually, I've never seen the film as it should be projected as this. So I grade it and you work with it, but in chunks with a piece of sound. So I'm one of them. So I want to experience that as well.
Listen, it's a great franchise started by a great director and a great filmmaker, and the fact that we are able just to continue this and keep it going is great. I mean, Fede did a great job. Fede and Rodo wrote a great script. Fede directed a great movie. You know, our cast is great. They're young, they're fresh. Everything was practical.
Alien has been in the cultural zeitgeist for many years, right? And I think Fede just kicked it up a notch and brought it to the modern era with these young people.
Well, there's nothing like a communal horror experience, is there? Full of, great energy here. Great to be doing a premiere in LA. We have one on Wednesday in London, but amazing to be starting our journey here, and incredible to be part of this franchise and this film. The franchise has made a profound impact on cinema. It is a communal experience. You want to sit there with people in the theater, you want to gasp together, you want to be shocked together, and it sort of, I hope, brings back the magic of this kind of style of movie making again. And Fede's done that beautifully in the film. It is shocking, it's scary, and it's to be enjoyed with others in a great theater. Well, Fede is a director who excels at scaring people, and I will say there are 3 or 4 sequences in this film, I'm not giving any spoilers away, that will absolutely blow your mind.